Hi everyone, welcome back to another Rosie-isms. Today's question is, do you have any advice for children with alopecia who are going to their first day of school? And I think this is actually a great question because I just had my first day of school at high school this Monday. So I went from a graduating 8th grade class of 38 students to a literal high school of 2,000. So that was a huge stimulus shock already for me. And this entire summer I've been contemplating, how do I tell people about my alopecia? There are so many kids. I don't know how to get around to everyone. Because at my old school, everyone knew that I had alopecia, no one asked. So coming to this new environment, my tactic was just don't tell anyone. And surprisingly, that worked out for me. The first day, I was expecting to get weird looks. I was expecting my teachers and classmates to come up to me and be like, why are you bald? Why do you look this way? But it turns out no one did. And by lunchtime, by my lunch period, I had 12 girls sitting at my lunch table with me who all wanted to be my friends. Not because of how I looked, but because of how I treated them. And this makes me realize that the world is so much bigger than I thought it was. People know about alopecia. People don't care about your difference as much as you think they do, especially in high school, because everybody's different. And so now I have all these friends and I still haven't even told them I have alopecia. And I'm planning to tell them tomorrow for sure and be like, hey, in case you didn't know, I have alopecia. And I even told the girl today who I was riding the train with home, and I was like, hey, just so you know I have alopecia. She's like, oh, cool. I mean, I assumed that. And I was like, wait, you know what alopecia is? So it's actually awesome to be in such a big school. But my main tips for you are, don't be paralyzed by fear, because that's going to limit you and you might not meet as many new people as you want to. And second of all, it's only weird if you make it weird, you know? I mean, you might have an awkward encounter once or twice, but only weird if you make it weird. And finally, I believe that you got this, you know? Change can be scary, but if we push ourselves to do something scary every day, we can see the immense growth that can happen from that. So this is just my personal experience. I hope anyone who's going to high school has an experience as amazing as this, but if not, just know that bald is beautiful. Stay confident. That's the way I see it. Bye.